Friday, February 20th, 2026 AGNDD IntelliReport topic. U.S. website freedom.gov will allow Europeans to view hate speech and other blocked content. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this partially AI-generated article-based video. U.S. website freedom.gov will allow Europeans to view hate speech and other blocked content. The project is reportedly connected to the U.S. State Department and Homeland Security. Mariella Moon, contributing reporter, Friday, February 20th, 2026 at 8 a.m. ASD and Gadget.com. The U.S. State Department is building a web portal where Europeans and anyone else can see online content banned by their governments, according to Reuters. It was supposed to be launched at Munich Security Conference last month, but some State Department officials reportedly voiced their concerns about the project. The portal will be hosted on freedom.gov, which currently just shows the image above. Freedom is coming, the homepage reads. Information is power. Reclaim your human right to free expression. Get ready. Reuters says officials discussed making a virtual private network function available on the portal and making visitors' traffic appear as if they were from the U.S., so they could see anything unavailable to them. While it's a State Department project, The Guardian has traced the domain to the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, which is a component of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Homeland also serves as the administrator for the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. The project could drive the wedge further between the U.S. and its European allies. European authorities don't usually order broad censorships preventing their citizens from being able to access large parts of the Internet. Typically, they only order the blocking of hate speech, terrorist propaganda, disinformation, and anything illegal under the EU's Digital Services Act or the UK's Online Safety Act. *AGNDD IntelliReport. Human editor's note. Hate speech is often so loosely defined as to include memes poking fun at politicians, dogs trained to howl as a prank, etc. So-called hate speech laws have been used as a cudgel to beat the free expression out of citizens all over Europe, in the UK especially. Likewise, whatever disinformation is, can be so vaguely defined as for politicians to use this as a convenient excuse to block free speech, according to their own flavor-of-the-month standards. End of editor's note. If the Trump administration is alleging that they're going to be bypassing content bans, what they're going to be helping users access in Europe is essentially hate speech, pornography, and child sexual abuse material. Nina Jankowicz, who served as the executive director of Homeland Security's Disinformation Governance Board, told The Guardian. *AGNDD IntelliReport. Human editor's note. Although it is true some offensive content will and should be accessible, obviously something as heinous abuse of children mustn't be allowed. Unfortunately, it appears that in the United Kingdom and all over the European Union as well, some officials did not get the memo, allowing Muslim rape gangs to function unabated. End of editor's note. *. The board, Homeland Security's Disinformation Governance Board, was very short-lived and was disbanded a few months after it was formed, following complaints by Republican lawmakers that it would impinge on people's rights to free speech. When asked about the project, the State Department said it didn't have a program specifically meant to circumvent censorship in Europe. But the spokesperson said, "Digital freedom is a priority for the State Department, however, and that includes the proliferation of privacy and censorship circumvention technologies like VPNs."
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.